Have you ever paused to consider why certain individuals seemingly effortlessly draw abundance and fortune into their lives, while others, despite their tireless efforts, face constant hardship? The hidden key, surprisingly, could be as straightforward as the energetic vibrations of their surroundings, notably the flora they nurture within their homes and places of work. For ages, diverse cultures across the globe have held the conviction that specific plants possess the power to magnetize financial good fortune, harmony, and positive energy, whereas others may impede prosperity. Be warned. Selecting unsuitable plants or positioning them incorrectly could unfortunately lead to missed chances for financial advancement and even energetic imbalances that adversely impact your overall well-being. Today, we will delve into an exploration of 20 botanical wonders that are traditionally believed to amplify wealth, fortune, and protection. Each of these verdant beings harbors a distinct secret, a potent influence rooted in ancient customs and reinforced by generations of unwavering faith. Could one of these natural treasures be the very element you're missing on your path to prosperity and inner peace? Let's now reveal the unique mysteries held by each plant and discover how they can usher abundance into your existence. Before we immerse ourselves in this fascinating compendium, let's contemplate the enduring association of plants with prosperity. Transcending their mere aesthetic appeal, plants profoundly influence the energy dynamics of any given space. Feng Shui, an age-old Chinese practice, underscores the ability of plants to harmonize and elevate the flow of vital energy within a home or office setting. Certain botanical species symbolize abundance and stability, aligning themselves with a mindset of prosperity. They also contribute to enhanced mental clarity, alleviate stress, and cultivate a more welcoming ambience, all of which can indirectly pave the way for improved financial prospects and sound decision-making. In the profound teachings of Buddhism, mindfulness and deliberate intention stand as pivotal components in the cultivation of a prosperous life. By attentively caring for plants and thoughtfully positioning them, we engage in a practice of mindfulness, nurturing our own inner energy in tandem with our external environment. Now, let's embark on a journey through these 20 exceptional plants and see how they possess the potential to transform not only your physical space but also your financial outlook. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is far more than just a medicinal marvel celebrated for its abilities to heal injuries and soothe irritated skin. Across numerous cultures, it's also revered as a potent attractor of prosperity, functioning both as a safeguard against negativity and a booster of financial solidity. This remarkable plant is often associated with the power to absorb and transmute unfavorable energies, cultivating a serene atmosphere conducive to the flourishing of success. But that's not all there is to it. There's a deeper meaning. The very act of nurturing a plant such as aloe vera embodies the essence of the small, consistent steps necessary to generate wealth. Within Buddhist wisdom, we are consistently reminded of the paramount importance of mindfulness and clear intention. As the enlightened Buddha himself once proclaimed, "What you contemplate, you become. What you sense, you draw in. What you envision, you materialize." Strategically placing aloe vera near windows or entry points aids in purifying stagnant energy, much like the practice of gratitude purges mental clutter. When we intentionally foster an environment brimming with positivity, abundance naturally follows in its wake. A cherished Buddhist parable recounts the tale of a man who diligently tended his garden each day, even as others derided him for devoting his time to such a modest plot of land. Yet, he persevered with unwavering dedication. In time, his garden thrived magnificently, providing sustenance and healing remedies for his entire village. This story perfectly mirrors the lesson of aloe vera. Through consistent care and attention, you symbolically reinforce your capacity to attract and sustain wealth. True success isn't built overnight, but rather through steadfast, mindful actions. Lucky bamboo. The lucky bamboo holds a revered position in Feng Shui practices, embodying strength, upward growth, and monetary triumph. Its stalks are thoughtfully arranged in varying quantities, each imbued with distinctive symbolic meanings. If your primary focus is on wealth accumulation, then specifically choose an arrangement of 8 stalks, as the number 8 represents limitless prosperity in Chinese tradition. The concept of resilience is profoundly ingrained within Buddhist philosophy. Lucky bamboo possesses the remarkable ability to bend without breaking, mirroring the very approach we should adopt when confronting life's inevitable challenges. As the Buddha wisely taught, endurance stands as one of the most demanding disciplines, yet it is to the individual who perseveres that ultimate victory is bestowed. This plant serves as a tangible reminder that adaptability and unwavering persistence are paramount to both financial and personal advancement. Positioning lucky bamboo within a space specifically associated with finances, such as your office or living area, functions as a physical embodiment of your monetary aspirations. The esteemed Buddhist principle of right intention instructs us that true success transcends mere material wealth. It encompasses cultivating an environment that nurtures positive energy. Observing your lucky bamboo on a daily basis reinforces a mindset of abundance, prompting you to undertake actions that align with your goals, akin to a dedicated monk consistently practicing mindfulness to attain enlightenment. Basil. Basil is widely celebrated in culinary arts, but did you know it's also traditionally believed to attract financial stability in diverse spiritual practices? This aromatic herb is closely linked to prosperity and protection. Keeping a basil plant within your home, particularly in the kitchen area, cultivates an inviting atmosphere that promotes financial well-being. In Buddhist philosophy, abundance extends beyond mere material possessions. It encompasses inner richness and contentment. The Buddha once shared the profound wisdom, to conquer oneself stands as a greater feat than conquering multitudes. Cultivating and utilizing fresh basil in your meals not only saves money but also enhances your overall well-being, reinforcing the notion that genuine abundance originates from within. The invigorating and fresh scent of basil serves as a constant reminder that prosperity is nurtured through acts of generosity, gratitude, and wisdom. A well-known Zen narrative recounts the tale of a wise master and his devoted disciple. The disciple, yearning to attain enlightenment, inquired, "Master, what embodies the secret to abundance?" In response, the master simply offered him a handful of fragrant basil leaves and smiled knowingly. Upon inhaling their aroma, the disciple experienced an overwhelming sense of tranquility and clarity. The underlying lesson: true wealth resides in our capacity to appreciate the blessings we already possess and selflessly share them with others. By nurturing the gifts we are already given, fresh opportunities for growth naturally arise. Fern. Ferns, with their luxuriant verdant fronds, are well regarded for their air-purifying qualities, yet they also symbolize renewal and protective energies. Having ferns within your home, especially in spaces like the bathroom or living room, aids in maintaining emotional equilibrium, effectively reducing stress that might otherwise impede financial opportunities. Stress often stands as the most formidable adversary to success. When you cultivate a calming environment, you inherently enhance focus and decision-making abilities, both of which are pivotal for financial advancement. Within Buddhism, purification extends beyond external cleanliness. It encompasses an internal cleansing as well. The practice of meditation shares striking parallels with tending to a fern. Both necessitate patience, consistent care, and unwavering dedication. Just as a fern diligently absorbs toxins from the surrounding air, meditation purifies the mind, fostering clarity of thought and wise decision-making. A captivating Buddhist allegory recounts the journey of a wandering monk who discovered solace and refuge within a dense, tranquil forest. Each dawn, he would meditate peacefully beneath a sprawling fern, inhaling the crisp, purified air and reflecting deeply upon the course of his life. Over time, he realized that his mental clarity had sharpened significantly, and with it, his capacity to navigate life's intricate challenges with greater ease. He came to understand that the fern didn't merely cleanse the air he breathed, it also symbolically represented the purification of his very thoughts and emotions. Similarly, thoughtfully placing a fern within your home can serve as a constant reminder that sustaining a pure and positive mindset is indispensable for attracting prosperity into your life. When we consciously rid ourselves of negativity, whether in our physical surroundings or within the realm of our thoughts, we effectively create space for growth and abundance to flourish. Success, akin to a well-tended fern, thrives in an environment devoid of toxicity. The Buddha wisely reminds us, your most formidable adversary cannot inflict harm upon you to the extent of your own unguarded thoughts. By diligently tending to both our mental and physical environments, we cultivate the optimal conditions for prosperity to effortlessly flow into our lives. These botanical wonders are not merely decorative accents within our homes, they are profound symbols of deeper spiritual truths. By weaving Buddhist wisdom into the fabric of our daily existence, we can cultivate not only financial success but also inner peace and harmonious balance. True abundance transcends mere material wealth. It encompasses leading a life imbued with purpose, equilibrium, and genuine fulfillment. Peace Lily. With its refined white blossoms, the peace lily stands as a symbol of both wealth and tranquility. Many believe that its elegant flowers herald the arrival of prosperity and harmonious relationships. Furthermore, peace lilies are renowned for their air-purifying prowess, rendering your living spaces more inviting and energetically balanced. Where you choose to position this plant truly matters. Strategically placing it in areas prone to tension, such as a workspace or a frequently utilized room, can subtly foster smoother interactions and enhanced financial clarity. A peaceful mind naturally translates to a productive mind, and heightened productivity often paves the way for financial gains. Orchid. Orchids possess a breathtaking beauty, but did you know they are also traditionally associated with financial stability and resounding success? These elegant flowers are believed to attract wealth, love, and a wealth of opportunities. Placing an orchid within your bedroom is thought to cultivate personal harmony, while in an office setting, it symbolizes professional advancement. Transcending their captivating aesthetics, orchids impart invaluable lessons in patience and meticulous care. Quality remains paramount for sustained financial success. Just as an orchid demands the precise equilibrium of light, hydration, and attentive care, so too does your financial journey. Cultivating an orchid can serve as a daily reminder that enduring wealth necessitates consistent nurturing. In Buddhist philosophy, orchids symbolize refinement, disciplined focus, and profound inner peace. The Buddha frequently emphasized the importance of patience, often drawing parallels between the path to enlightenment and the gradual, deliberate unfolding of a flower's bloom. A captivating Zen parable recounts the story of a student who earnestly sought guidance from his master on achieving prosperity. Instead of offering a direct answer, the master simply presented him with an orchid seed and instructed, "Tend to this plant with unwavering care, and your answer will gradually reveal itself." The student, driven by impatience, watered it excessively every day, expecting it to blossom instantly. Yet weeks morphed into months, and still, no flower emerged. Frustrated and on the verge of giving up entirely, one morning, a delicate bloom finally graced his sight. The master, observing the student's realization, smiled gently and said, "Like this exquisite flower, true success graces those who nurture it with unwavering patience, not those who rush the natural process." This profound lesson holds immense relevance for financial success. Numerous individuals pursue rapid riches, yet wealth constructed without mindful care and thoughtful intention proves to be fleeting and unsustainable. An orchid serves as a constant, gentle reminder that financial stability, much like the most exquisite blossoms, is cultivated through the passage of time, disciplined effort, and consistent dedication. Thoughtfully placing an orchid within your home or workspace can act as a symbolic gesture of patience and unwavering trust in the unfolding process. Just as the orchid plant rewards diligent tending with breathtaking beauty and enduring longevity, so too does a responsibly managed financial life reward us with stability and abundant prosperity. Golden Snake Plant. The golden snake plant, distinguished by its upright, sword-like leaves, embodies perseverance and unwavering financial stability. It is traditionally said to provide a shield against financial setbacks while simultaneously fostering an atmosphere of resolute determination and steady progress. This resilient plant serves as a powerful metaphor for resilience, a quality that is absolutely indispensable for both spiritual and financial triumph. Within Buddhism, the concept of perseverance is deeply embedded in the core teachings of the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. The Buddha himself endured years of profound hardship before ultimately attaining enlightenment, powerfully illustrating that resilience in the face of life's inevitable challenges forms the very bedrock of true wisdom and lasting prosperity. There exists a story of a deeply devoted Buddhist monk who would meditate beneath a towering tree nestled within a forest renowned for its fierce and unpredictable storms. Despite the violent winds and relentless rain, the monk remained steadfastly still, unwavering in his meditative practice. When questioned about how he could maintain such undisturbed serenity, he simply responded, "Like the deep roots of this mighty tree, my mind is firmly anchored in peace. The storm may rage with all its fury, but it cannot shake that which is deeply rooted and grounded." The golden snake plant perfectly embodies this very principle. Its firm, upright leaves visually represent our inherent capacity to stand tall and unyielding in the face of adversity. Strategically positioning this plant within an office environment or near the main entrance of your home serves as a constant reminder to persevere in pursuing your financial goals, regardless of how turbulent the journey may become. Success rarely materializes overnight. It is cultivated through unwavering patience, dedicated effort, and the ability to weather difficulties with grace and strength, much like this remarkably hardy plant thrives even in challenging conditions. Corn plant. The corn plant, also known as Dracaena fragrans, symbolizes stability, upward career trajectory, and overall success. Its tall, robust stalks represent resilience and enduring strength, qualities that are fundamentally essential for long-term financial prosperity. Many individuals believe that keeping this plant within your office or living room can usher in consistent and steady financial growth. Within Buddhist philosophy, stability stands as one of the foundational pillars of a balanced and mindful life. The profound concept of equanimity, known as upekkha, teaches us that true stability is not found in the mere absence of difficulties but rather in the cultivated ability to remain centered and grounded regardless of external circumstances. The corn plant, with its steadfast, upright growth pattern, beautifully mirrors this essential principle. It does not rush its growth process, nor does it falter under pressure. It simply flourishes at its own inherent pace, just as we should strive to do in our financial and personal journeys. A well-regarded Buddhist story recounts the tale of a wise farmer who, despite facing a season of exceptionally poor harvests, maintained an unwavering sense of calm and steadfastness. When questioned as to why he did not succumb to despair, he wisely responded, "A tree does not voice complaints when the wind bends its branches, it simply adjusts and adapts. Likewise, I do not resist the inherent seasons of life. I diligently plan, I nurture with care, and I trust with unwavering faith that growth will inevitably come when the timing is right." Similarly, the corn plant serves as a tangible reminder that true success is not about relentlessly chasing fleeting, rapid results but rather about meticulously creating a stable foundation for enduring prosperity. When thoughtfully placed within a home or office, it actively promotes patience and unwavering confidence in one's inherent ability to cultivate wealth and career advancement over time. Lavender. Lavender is widely celebrated for its soothing and calming fragrance, but it also holds an association with enhanced financial clarity and stress reduction. When your mind is at peace and free from undue stress, you naturally make more sound and well-reasoned financial decisions. Thoughtfully placing lavender within your workspace or bedroom actively helps to foster a mindset that is highly conducive to achieving success. Buddhism profoundly teaches that the mind stands as the architect of our perceived reality. The Buddha himself once stated, "An undisciplined mind inevitably leads to suffering, but a mind that is well trained and cultivated brings forth lasting happiness. In this very way, lavender functions as both a literal and symbolic tool for diligently cultivating a peaceful, clear, and focused state of mind. Its calming scent effectively reduces anxiety, allowing for improved concentration and wiser, more considered decision-making. A Zen master once imparted wisdom to his eager students, saying, "A mind clouded by worry and anxiety is akin to a tranquil pond disturbed by a sudden gust of wind. Its surface ripples and distorts, rendering it impossible to see clearly into its depths. But when the wind gently settles, the water gradually becomes still and serene, and its hidden depths are once again revealed." Similarly, by thoughtfully incorporating lavender into your immediate surroundings, you actively create an environment that inherently encourages stillness, heightened focus, and profound inner clarity. Financial success transcends mere hard work and tireless effort. It is fundamentally about consistently making decisions from a place of inherent wisdom rather than being driven by fear or anxiety. Lavender serves as a natural and potent ally in this essential process, actively reinforcing the core Buddhist principle that true wealth is cultivated through mindful awareness and harmonious balance. Marigold. Radiant and vibrantly colorful, marigolds symbolize prosperity and the welcoming of good fortune. Their golden hue inherently represents wealth, and many individuals choose to plant them in their gardens or near the entrances of their homes to warmly invite financial success into their lives. Within Buddhist culture, the color gold holds significant symbolic meaning, representing enlightenment, profound wisdom, and inherent virtue. The marigold, frequently associated with sacred offerings within temples, serves as a gentle reminder that true prosperity extends far beyond mere material wealth. It encompasses spiritual richness and fulfillment as well. Across numerous Buddhist traditions, marigolds are thoughtfully placed before altars as a sacred symbol of deep gratitude and reverence, reinforcing the core idea that wealth is most truly fulfilling and meaningful when it is generously shared with others. A poignant Buddhist parable recounts the story of a wealthy merchant who, despite possessing great riches, felt a deep sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction within. One day, he encountered a wandering monk who compassionately handed him a single marigold bloom and offered the simple yet profound wisdom, "Give generously, and you shall truly bloom." The merchant thoughtfully embraced this message, choosing to utilize his accumulated wealth to selflessly help those in need. In time, he discovered that his acts of generosity multiplied his fortune exponentially, not merely in material gold but also in immeasurable happiness and lasting fulfillment. Much like the merchant in the parable, we can use the marigold as a constant reminder that wealth truly flourishes when it is nurtured with genuine kindness and heartfelt gratitude. Thoughtfully placing marigolds at the entrance of your home or garden warmly invites not only financial success but also the profound wisdom to utilize that wealth in a meaningful and beneficial way. Chinese evergreen. The Chinese evergreen is widely believed to usher in luck and sustained financial success. Its lush and vibrant foliage actively enhances the flow of positive energy within indoor spaces, rendering it a truly excellent addition to both homes and offices where financial ambitions are diligently nurtured. This remarkably resilient plant thrives even in low-light conditions and with minimal care requirements, symbolically representing the inherent power of consistency and adaptability in achieving one's goals. Within Buddhism, the profound concept of right effort teaches that steady, mindful actions, regardless of how seemingly small or insignificant they may appear, ultimately lead to significant and lasting results. The Chinese evergreen serves as a constant reminder that financial growth is not typically achieved through sudden windfalls or get-rich-quick schemes but rather through the steady and mindful nurturing of opportunities as they arise. A well-known Zen saying imparts the wisdom, "Be like water, gentle yet persistently powerful." Just as water, over time, can shape even the hardest and most unyielding rock, unwavering persistence in pursuing financial goals ultimately leads to enduring prosperity. The Chinese evergreen, requiring minimal effort yet offering abundant and vibrant growth, serves as a potent symbol of patience, resilience, and the eventual rewards that come from consistent effort and dedication. Amaryllis. Amaryllis flowers symbolize significant financial breakthroughs and robust protection from misfortune or financial setbacks. Thoughtfully placing them in strategic wealth corners of your home is believed to have the power to enhance financial opportunities and attract prosperity. Amaryllis blooms boldly and vibrantly, often in the heart of winter when most other plants lie dormant and seemingly lifeless. This inherent resilience beautifully mirrors the core Buddhist teaching that transformative growth often arises from facing challenges and overcoming adversity. The Buddha himself once wisely stated, "Just as a magnificent lotus flower rises gracefully from muddy waters, so too can brilliant light emerge from even the deepest darkness." Similarly, the amaryllis flourishes in the face of adversity, gently reminding us that financial success often follows periods of hardship and consistent perseverance. A captivating Zen story recounts the tale of a student who fell into despair after experiencing repeated failures and setbacks. His wise master, sensing his student's discouragement, compassionately handed him an amaryllis bulb and simply said, "Nurture this bulb with care, and when it finally blooms, you will gain profound understanding." The student, initially skeptical yet obedient to his master's guidance, diligently cared for the plant. Months later, when the brilliant red flowers finally emerged in their full glory, he grasped the profound lesson: true growth requires time, and transformative change is always possible, regardless of current circumstances. Thoughtfully placing amaryllis within your home symbolically represents embracing challenges as inherent opportunities for growth and transformation. Its bright and vibrant blooms serve as a constant reminder that with unwavering patience and persistent perseverance, significant financial breakthroughs are always within your reach. Now I'm going to tell you the gist. Christ thorn. The Christ thorn plant is traditionally believed to act as a protective shield against financial loss and instability. Its unique flowers are often seen as potent indicators of impending financial improvement and sustained stability. Resilience and robust protection are fundamental aspects of both achieving lasting financial security and cultivating profound spiritual well-being. Within Buddhist philosophy, we are taught the paramount importance of diligently protecting our inner peace and tranquility, just as we strive to protect our material wealth and possessions. The Christ thorn plant, with its distinctive thorny branches juxtaposed with delicate flowers, beautifully symbolizes this essential duality: inherent strength and protective qualities existing harmoniously alongside beauty and the potential for prosperity. A meaningful story from Buddhist tradition speaks of a wise farmer who intentionally surrounded his fields with thorny hedges, not with any intention to harm others, but solely to protect the precious crops that provided sustenance for his family and the entire village. Similarly, achieving lasting financial stability is not about selfishly hoarding wealth but rather about thoughtfully establishing strong boundaries and safeguards that effectively prevent loss and ensure continued, sustainable growth. By thoughtfully placing a Christ thorn plant within your home or workspace, you consciously remind yourself to diligently guard your financial well-being with both wisdom and diligent care. ZZ plant. The ZZ plant stands out as a low-maintenance powerhouse that powerfully symbolizes steady financial growth and lasting stability. Keeping one thoughtfully positioned near your workspace or the main entrance of your home is believed to have the ability to attract positive financial energy and opportunities. Within Buddhism, the core concept of right livelihood teaches that wealth should always be earned through ethical means and utilized with wisdom and discernment. The ZZ plant, which thrives even with minimal effort and attention, serves as a gentle reminder that sustainable financial growth emerges from consistency and diligent effort rather than relying on quick schemes or unethical shortcuts. A well-known Zen parable recounts the story of a young disciple who was earnestly eager to attain enlightenment rapidly. He actively sought shortcuts and methods for achieving rapid progress, only to find himself increasingly frustrated and disillusioned. His wise master, recognizing his impatience, compassionately gave him a ZZ plant and simply said, "Care for this plant with mindful attention, and it will teach you the true way." The disciple, initially impatient and focused on quick results, later came to deeply realize that steady, mindful attention and consistent effort ultimately led to genuine growth, both in the thriving plant and within himself. Similarly, financial success is fundamentally a process of diligently nurturing opportunities over time, ensuring that abundance is built upon a strong and ethical foundation. Rubber plant. Rubber plants are widely recognized for their strong and commanding presence and their remarkable ability to dispel negative energy from their surroundings, actively promoting financial security and long-term stability. Within Buddhist teachings, financial security extends far beyond mere wealth accumulation. It fundamentally encompasses peace of mind and inner contentment. The Buddha himself once wisely stated, "True security ultimately resides within the heart that is content and at peace, not merely in the hands that grasp and cling." The rubber plant beautifully embodies this profound teaching. It stands tall and firm, actively absorbing negativity and providing a tangible sense of balance and unwavering assurance. A captivating Zen story tells of a wealthy merchant who was constantly plagued by worry and anxiety about potentially losing his vast fortune. Seeking guidance and solace, he approached a wise master who simply pointed towards a rubber plant standing firm and unyielding despite the harsh winds raging outside. "It does not succumb to fear of the storm," the master gently explained. "It simply remains deeply rooted and grounded, trusting with unwavering faith that the winds will eventually pass." Upon deeply understanding this profound wisdom, the merchant consciously shifted his focus away from fear and towards cultivating unwavering faith in his inherent ability to sustain and manage his wealth responsibly. Thoughtfully placing a rubber plant within your home or office can serve as a constant reminder that true financial security originates not solely from what you materially possess but rather from how you diligently manage and protect it with wisdom, calm assurance, and mindful intention. Money tree. The money tree is a widely recognized and celebrated plant specifically associated with attracting wealth and prosperity. Its uniquely braided trunk symbolically represents financial strength and good fortune, rendering it a popular and auspicious choice for both businesses and homes seeking to enhance their financial well-being. Within Buddhist teachings, the core concept of interdependence is absolutely essential to deeply understanding the intricate dynamics of success and prosperity. The money tree, with its beautifully intertwined trunks, vividly represents the interconnectedness of our individual efforts, our relationships with others, and our underlying intentions in diligently building lasting financial stability. Just as a mighty tree necessitates strong and deep roots to grow tall and flourish, so too must we consciously cultivate a solid foundation of ethical and mindful financial habits. A cherished Buddhist parable recounts the story of a devoted monk who thoughtfully planted a single seed within the monastery garden. Each day, with unwavering dedication, he watered and nurtured it with care. Over the years, it gradually grew into a magnificent and mighty tree that generously provided shade, nourishing fruit, and shelter to all who visited the monastery. When humbly asked about his secret to cultivating such abundance, the monk simply responded with profound wisdom, patience, diligent care, and unwavering faith. The money tree serves as a constant reminder that true prosperity is not a sudden, unexpected windfall but rather the tangible result of consistent, mindful actions taken over time. Thoughtfully placing a money tree within your home or office symbolically represents the pursuit of steady and sustainable financial growth. It actively encourages patience and unwavering trust in the inherent process of wealth cultivation, powerfully reinforcing the fundamental belief that lasting financial stability is diligently built one mindful step at a time. Jade plant. Jade plants are traditionally associated with the accumulation of wealth and resounding business success. They are frequently gifted to new business owners as a gesture of goodwill and to actively promote financial prosperity and growth in their ventures. Within Buddhism, generosity and heartfelt gratitude are recognized as key factors in actively attracting abundance and prosperity into one's life. The Buddha wisely taught, giving freely and generously opens the clear path to receiving abundantly. The jade plant, with its distinctive plump, coin-like leaves, serves as a compelling visual representation of prosperity and the paramount importance of sharing wealth with wisdom and compassion. A captivating story from Buddhist folklore recounts the tale of a wealthy merchant who selfishly hoarded his vast riches, constantly fearing potential loss and scarcity. One day, he encountered a wandering monk who compassionately handed him a tiny jade plant and offered the profound wisdom: wealth, much like this plant, must be diligently nurtured and generously shared with others in order to truly grow and flourish. Taking this invaluable lesson deeply to heart, the merchant consciously began utilizing his fortune to actively support his community and uplift those in need. In return, his wealth multiplied exponentially, not merely in material gold but also in immeasurable goodwill, genuine happiness, and lasting fulfillment. Thoughtfully keeping a jade plant within your business or near the main entrance serves as a constant reminder that true success originates not solely from accumulating monetary wealth but rather from utilizing it with purpose, compassion, and genuine generosity. It beautifully embodies the core belief that ethical business practices and a giving spirit ultimately lead to enduring and meaningful prosperity. Imperial Philodendron. This bold and striking plant powerfully symbolizes ambition and significant financial growth, rendering it an ideal choice for driven professionals and aspiring entrepreneurs seeking to achieve their financial aspirations. Within Buddhist philosophy, right effort stands as one of the core principles of the Noble Eightfold Path, emphasizing the paramount importance of perseverance and unwavering determination in diligently pursuing meaningful and purposeful goals. The imperial philodendron, with its large, powerful, and expansive leaves, beautifully embodies this essential principle. It inherently thrives in strong, supportive environments and flourishes abundantly when provided with consistent care and mindful attention. A profound Zen story recounts the tale of a young warrior who earnestly sought wisdom from a respected master. The master, in response, simply pointed towards a towering tree standing tall and strong and wisely stated, "This magnificent tree did not grow to such towering heights by fearing the wind but rather by boldly embracing it." True strength and resilience are ultimately found in those who stand firm and grounded yet remain adaptable and flexible in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Much like the imperial philodendron, true success emerges from a combination of boldness, adaptability, and a willingness to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. For driven professionals and aspiring entrepreneurs, this plant serves as a powerful and constant reminder to take confident and decisive steps towards realizing their financial and professional goals. It actively encourages healthy ambition while simultaneously reinforcing the paramount importance of cultivating patience and resilience in the pursuit of achieving long-term financial and personal success. Watch to the end and you'll find out the most important thing. Chinese money plant. With its distinctive coin-shaped leaves, the Chinese money plant directly represents wealth accumulation and the pursuit of lasting financial stability. Within Buddhist philosophy, wealth is not simply about accumulating vast sums of money but rather about diligently maintaining the right mindset and balanced perspective towards prosperity. The Chinese money plant, also known as Pilea peperomioides, is frequently gifted as a symbolic token of good fortune, actively reinforcing the core belief that lasting financial stability is built through mindful balance, ethical actions, and responsible financial habits. A captivating Zen story tells of a young man who earnestly sought the secret to attracting wealth and abundance into his life. He visited a wise monk who compassionately handed him a small, unassuming plant and simply said, "Tend to this plant with care, and you will gradually understand the true nature of prosperity." Confused yet obedient, the young man diligently nurtured the plant daily. Over time, it flourished and thrived, and he gradually came to realize that just as the plant grew through consistent care and attention, so too does financial security emerge through mindful attention to one's earnings, expenses, and overall financial management. Thoughtfully placing a Chinese money plant within your home or office serves as a visual and tangible cue to consistently stay disciplined with your financial habits and practices. It symbolically represents the core idea that prosperity is not merely a matter of chance or luck, but rather about diligently cultivating the right conditions for wealth to flow and grow steadily over time. Pine bonsai. A timeless symbol of enduring strength and unwavering stability, the pine bonsai actively encourages resilience and the establishment of a strong and secure financial foundation. Within Buddhist tradition, the majestic pine tree is deeply revered for its remarkable ability to endure harsh and challenging conditions while consistently remaining evergreen and vibrant. It represents longevity, enduring patience, and inherent strength, all of which are key qualities for both achieving lasting financial success and cultivating profound spiritual fulfillment. The intricate art of tending to a bonsai tree itself is a deeply meditative practice, requiring unwavering patience, disciplined focus, and meticulous attention to detail, much like the diligent process of cultivating lasting financial security. A famous Zen proverb wisely states, "A 1,000-year-old pine majestically began as a single, humble seed." This profound saying gently reminds us that great success and lasting stability inherently take time to develop and mature. The pine bonsai actively encourages mindfulness in financial planning, urging us to thoughtfully think long-term rather than solely pursuing fleeting short-term gains or impulsive decisions. A meaningful story is told of a dedicated Buddhist monk who devoted years to meticulously shaping a small bonsai tree, thoughtfully pruning it with care while deeply contemplating the profound lessons of impermanence and the virtue of patience. When humbly asked why he dedicated so much effort to such a seemingly small plant, he wisely replied, "It is not merely the tree that is growing and evolving, it is my own understanding of life that is simultaneously expanding and deepening." In the same profound way, achieving lasting financial stability requires careful cultivation, consistent and mindful actions, and a long-term perspective that builds enduring prosperity over time. Thoughtfully placing a pine bonsai within your home or workplace serves as a powerful and constant reminder of the importance of endurance, resilience, and the inherent wisdom of long-term thinking in all aspects of life. It gently teaches us that true wealth, much like a well-pruned and meticulously cared for tree, is not solely about rapid accumulation but rather about diligent and thoughtful management and sustainable growth over the course of a lifetime. The important thing is ahead. As we've thoughtfully explored these diverse plants, one overarching theme remains consistently clear: mindfulness and deliberate intentionality truly matter. Whether you personally believe in the inherent spiritual significance of these particular plants or not, the simple act of caring for greenery undeniably enhances mental clarity, effectively reduces stress levels, and actively fosters a growth-oriented mindset. The very presence of these plants within your home serves as a tangible reflection of your internal state and intentions. A thriving, well-maintained plant can function as a daily visual reminder of your personal commitment to abundance, disciplined habits, and unwavering patience. So, which of these remarkable plants resonates most deeply with you personally? Do you have any personal experiences with plants traditionally considered to be lucky or auspicious? Feel free to generously share your valuable thoughts and insights in the comments section below, and let's continue to cultivate prosperity together as a supportive community. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Buddhist Wisdom Daily for even more insightful content on seamlessly integrating mindfulness, harmonious balance, and profound spiritual wisdom into your daily life. See you in the next enlightening video.